Everybody got something to say. But if I got something to say, you got something to say. Guess what? I got a leprechaun. I got a nose tackle. I got a therapist. And I got a coach on this team. You want to know why? Because
that sounds like WWE from 1998.
A family affair right there.
Go ahead, man.
Sunday. You know what that means. It's your boy Magnus with the Regulators podcast, joined by my brothers from another mother. And apparently one of my brothers is dressed as a leprechaun. Okay? I don't know why. He knows why. I told him don't do that. He's going to do it anyway. Nyght Ryder.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, happy St. Patrick's Day, man. In case y'all didn't know, I was in
that was Jamaican. That was West Indian, man.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, man. But
Try it again. Try that again, Nyght Ryder. Please, God. Please.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, man. But yeah,
I was man.
Yeah, I was like, I partake in some of the shenanigans that went on in Savannah, Georgia this weekend. I'm literally just walking back inside.
That's Irish.
Yeah. Yeah. But check this out though, man. You know, I got some photos that I want to share with everybody. You know, that's me and my home.
A Jamaican leprechaun.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, man.
My homegirl D, man. Hey, Jacksonville KD.
Wait, who's that? Who's that, Nyght Ryder?
Oh, that's my homegirl D. She
okay.
She helped promote some of the shit they be having going on in Jacksonville. You know, they had a party bus that came from Jacksonville, full of people. So yeah, we did that, man. Ran into my dog, my homeboy Albert. He's from Macon. You talk about a damn skating ass motherfucker. That boy can go. He be skating like hell. Then you know. Me, Albert, and that's his sister Quincy. She skate too.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Ran into my cousins down there. And you know, when I tell you everybody their mama was in Savannah for St. Patrick's Day, you know everybody their mama was there because I found one person that everybody been trying to find for 20 years.
Who's that? Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
We found Waldo, y'all.
We found Waldo. He would be down there drinking.
Yeah, Waldo had to get in where he fit in too, man. So, you know, we all in out. We had us a good ass damn time, man. It was cool, man.
Nyght Ryder, is that put up that picture with you and Waldo one more time?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Is that that's a boat behind you, right?
Yeah, that's a Coast Guard boat.
I'm about to say, is that the boat where the Montgomery Brawl happened at?
No, it ain't. No, hell no. That's No, now they got a boat really similar to it now.
So I just want to know. Okay.
Yeah.
So
y'all don't see the shoe game. I'm up there with the Lucky Green 5s on. Hell yeah.
I see it.
They came in just in time, just for the kids, man. Well, yeah, man, we enjoyed it, man. Everything was cool.
Well, he's coming off that hangover, so right next to him is once again. I've been telling Ant every single show, and I'm gonna say every single time until
we're not doing this.
I'm gonna say congratulations.
No.
Why are you talking about this?
We're not doing this.
I'm gonna say congratulations.
You not cussing on here today, Magnus. No.
I can't.
No.
Obviously, you see why.
Yeah, you ain't saying those. No.
Okay. Big dummy. Okay. Can I just say
no Beetlejuice on this show.
Beetlejuice. Okay, Candyman. How about that, man? How about what's up? Go say what's up to the people, man.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. We finna bring you this good content, so y'all listen up.
Braves. I'm just gonna say that. Hey, we stink. I told you we stink. We playing for both place, bro. The worst team money can buy. There you go. So
they should return y'all back to layaway.
Now I gotta talk. That's the team that Etsy. You heard of Amazon? That's Etsy right there. But
no, they Sheen.
I saw a coach.
Not Sheen.
And honestly, I thought I was watching a different show and whatnot, man. Because Coach, I don't know, man. I was like, Coach got he's starting OnlyFans. Like, what's going on, Coach?
What?
Whoa.
Wait a minute, Coach.
Billy
know
D.
that
Coach. That's Billy D. Coach. He let the clean head out, man.
You got some Coke 45.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, right. What's up, everybody? I can't respond to that one.
I forgot Coach speaking.
But anyway, hey man, this show started.
All right, yeah.
Oh shit!
Now, of course,
Oh boy.
of all that right there, you got to have somebody that can give you a good rub down. So for the therapist, he's been out for a minute and whatnot because he had to handle his business.
Handling.
I'm trying not to do a segue into Manscaped.
Hey man,
how's your hands, Warren? But I don't want to say.
Hey man,
man,
look, man, this is my day off. I'm eating cereal, chilling.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right. So apparently, as y'all know, our guy, and he's still our guy. We wish him luck in his future endeavors, but he got traded for Rondale Moore. But Desmond Ridder is gone. I know. At least half the county is happy and whatnot because apparently people think that we would
half the county, my ass, half the state.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I would like to say though, if we're talking about value, because a lot of people want to trade AJ Terrell, the number 8 pick, half of DeKalb County, and probably like half of your mama's house for Justin Fields. But guess what? The man
Justin Fields got traded for a sack of damn spice and a pack of Newport.
And don't forget Annihilators.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be later.
Yeah, right.
It's absolutely right now.
But again, like I said, Dez is gone, and Terry got some really good value out of that.
He got a second round value, man.
He got some really good value out of that. We got our slot guy. We got possibly our number 2. Now number 8 is basically a luxury pick at this point because I don't think we finish. We can go in any kind of direction. You could trade back for more picks. Coach, I'm starting to get on a Chop Robinson thing. I've been looking at tape this whole week. I've been looking at Chop. I'm like, yo, your boy is legit. Your boy is legit. So, anybody want to comment on Dez being out?
We all saw it coming.
I didn't.
All right, I'll go first.
All right.
I expected it, but I didn't expect it because of what they brought in. I thought he was going to be the person they were going to try to mold with all these quarterback guys that they brought in. However, I did say he was not drafted by the Falcons. I said by this regime. So maybe they say, well, we can go get our own guy. Yeah, because they brought in Kirk. When they brought in Kirk, I kind of had like, okay, do they want to really mold him after Kirk? Yeah, they're two different style quarterbacks, 2 different styles. So it's like, let's see. But my surprise point is that they haven't got rid of the other guy.
Oh, well, you know what?
Well,
we'll speak on that. We'll speak on that in a few moments. Damn, I totally forgot about the elite. Coach, I'm slipping right now, man. Let me get in here. YMOF Jamal, pole position. Jeff Gordon, congratulations, man. Take a bow. It had to be on St. Patty's Day, though. St. Patty's Day, he's in pole position. The only reason why he's doing that is because my boy actually had to do training and whatnot, and he's not first today. But that's all right, though. We got Anthony White, who says the Desmond Ridder trade means absolutely nothing to the Falcons at this point. They'll draft another young quarterback. Basically, good luck to Ridder in Arizona. That's how I feel, That's exactly how I feel. We got Prince Kel 89. We got, you might have to change your name, brother. Engine number 9. I think you got to change your name, man. he ain't here no more. We got Charles West, Smooth C 78. We got Stephen B. talking about Ridder Hive, where you at. Ain't no trolling. Don't do that. We got Clay Melton, who says the trade means that he got a guy they can use this year in a position of need for a guy who was very likely never to play again in Atlanta. Falcons got more for Ridder than Chicago did for Fields. Amen to that, man. We got let's see. We got the Miss Pamela Johnson, John St. Clair, the Miss Sonia Howell. We got D. Coleman out here trolling. We got Prove It. We got Deshaun Caswell. We got Trauma Lock, Southside 12. We got Driller. Bernard talking about Manscaped. And Terry Lloyd. You got all you guys are coming in here. Peter Sparker.
Sling that way. That boy be slinging well.
Traded for a 5'7" wide receiver with 3 career TDs. What do you think you're going to get for a 6th-round pick, though?
Booty.
Bag of wraps next.
What do you think you're going to get? A guy that's going to be on the practice squad, man. You better look up Rondale Moore. He's a slot. We needed a guy in the slot. And what they did was hedge their bets just in case Lad McConkey was not there, wherever they was going to pick. He's not a bad player. He's not.
He's actually not bad.
He's not that bad. And Mooney's
Y'all
not
need
either.
go watch his college film. Trust me, he's not that bad.
He's not. He's a quarterback that likes to play Call of Duty. That's all it is. That's all it is. Even Mooney. Does anybody in the comment section have any problem?
No, man, you can't just call him Mooney. You know, my uncle was a Chicago Bears fan. He gave him the name. We're gonna pronounce it as such, Mr. Mooney.
Mr. Mooney. Well, can we talk about the fact that we got a cousin and we got a guy named Ray, like on our team? We got a
Ray, Mr. Mooney, and Kirkwood Cuzzle.
He's gonna
be
many nicknames. We got Kirk Frost. We got Cuzzo. We got what else have you heard about?
Kirk O'Chain.
Kirkwood
Cuzzle.
Kirkwood Cuzzo.
Yeah.
See, like Kirk said, he said if he ain't winning, he don't like those names. So his ass needs to win.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he all right. But you know, I like the fact that like in his interview, and I'm gonna go to you, Juan. Yo, this dude and Kyle, he's already talking about it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Kyle already gonna be on. They best friends.
Tampering.
Not Delta.
Yeah. So what you think, Juan? Like when you heard the news that Kirk was coming, Darnell, we traded Dez and got Rondale Moore. Big things are going, Juan. What you think, man?
Like I said on the other show, man, he told y'all what he wanted to do, and I had to side with Coach on one thing. Coach said he was talking too much, but but if you listen to him, the man taking full responsibility of his position to the point where he said, "Hey, he wanted to elevate everybody around him." Now we know that there's not going to be no run first, offense or whatnot, but one thing I found interesting too is like he said, "Hey man, listen, they want me to run the ball 30 times and give it to Bijan. I'll do that." So that lets you know that man here, he's here to win in whatever fashion they want to go with. So, I mean, only thing that kind of gave me pause was the man's injury and the price they wanted him for. I wasn't on that paying him that kind of money, but seeing as how the market is right now, I mean, hey, that's just the way it goes.
Like Coach, I mean, I needed to break this down real quick. So when you have a 4-year 180 deal, right, and it's 100 guaranteed, that means like 100 of that 180 is guaranteed.
Yes.
So that means basically it's like how much is a cap is he counting? Is it only 20 if you do like 4 into 80, right?
Well, that fourth year, that $80 million, he's getting $100 million. So what first year, because of the signing bonus, it pushes the signing bonus plus $50 million. So you divide that signing bonus between 4, right? So that's what 12 and a half. Then you put the other $50 million. So in other words, he's gonna have a $25 million cap hit this year. Next year it'll be 45, and that $10 million it's going to equal to 100 when half the hits going to come out in 3 years.
Math.
So yeah, I don't have the numbers. It's going to equal up to that much. But if it was to get cut this year, it's $45 million this year, right? That's a cap hit. Next year, $45 million cap hit.
Yeah.
And the following year, $10 million cap hit.
10, yeah.
Now wait. Now that's for all y'all out there that's trying to inflate the numbers to make it seem like we just went and just dumped the whole truck on Kirk Cousins. You hear me, social media? Do your math first before y'all start trying to make stuff stick.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted the numbers broken down because the way ESPN made it seem like, you know.
But the dead cap and the salary thing are two different numbers.
Right.
The dead cap is always going to be higher than the salary.
Right.
Cap number. So it's
okay.
How they do it, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But
I mean, it's not our money, but
right,
again,
exactly. But yeah,
that is our money.
It's broke down some kind of ways that they know how to do it. Because if that wasn't the case, how did all these other people sign all these big money deals who have almost less money than we had? So, you know.
I mean, like I said, it could be worse. You could be the New York Giants, and they got all that money tied to Daniel Jones. So, just saying. But, like Ant, like how do you feel, man? Like you saw Terry out there cooking. You know, we had a little minor conversation, you know, back in the, you know, yesterday in the chat and whatnot. Terry out here cooking, man. You think he's done, or is this to be continued?
Well, in order for him to continue to cook, we gotta make some money. And with that said, Taylor Heineke, we have until tomorrow at 4:00 to make a decision on him, and that'll, I think, give us $7 million.
Almost.
Yeah, about 6.5, I think.
Yeah. And we at 4.3 right now.
All right, Grady. So
he got work some magic. No, I'm not really worried about it because he's done it before. So
you can get the money.
And I mean, we really don't. We need a couple of, you know, pieces here and there, but it's not as bad as people might think.
Yeah. I mean, just like Trauma Lock said, 85 million dead cap hit. I mean, look, minimum Kirk is going to play 2 years here, minimum.
Oh yeah.
That's fact.
Just to justify this signing, he has to play at least 2 years, which gives us 2 years to groom whoever it is. Now, just like what Coach said about when we was doing these little mock drafts, there's a certain guy that you can get late that you can hide, right? Mm-hmm. Now, Coach was talking about this. You talked about Jordan Travis, right?
Jordan Travis.
That you can get him and you can hide him, which means that you may have to hold on to Heineke just to have a suitable backup. That's if you go that route. You hire Jordan Travis, let him learn under Kirk and whatnot. Don't learn from Heineke, but learn under Kirk. And then as soon as you're ready to put that, to put that joint onto the road, that's what you do.
And he'll be well healed by then.
He'll be well. He might be ill now.
Yeah, he showed up.
He had,
I know. I know.
Well, see, like I said, people gotta understand though, he ain't gonna have much to do because he already. Everybody know he a pocket quarterback, so he ain't gonna be doing a whole lot of running around. Now, he can if he wants to. We seen him on film doing it, but the Falcons gonna make sure he ain't doing a whole bunch of running. They not trying to mess up their investment.
Yeah.
But somebody said, I think it was in the chat or one of somebody on the panel said, could Heineke be like a trade piece?
Possibly.
Yeah,
him and somebody else. Not Grady though, but somebody else.
Would be.
Yeah. I mean, what's that? What do you say, Ed? What do you say?
Richie.
No,
you're right.
I was thinking higher than that though. Y'all
Don't do that, Coach.
Y'all thinking cheap. Y'all playing cheap ball. I'm playing.
I think AJ He talk about AJ.
AJ. Yeah, he might be gone.
Well, coach, is that contingent that you take like a top tier cornerback?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So are you saying Mitchell? Are you saying
You better damn that.
Mitchell or Arnold.
There's a couple up there, man. I'm
starting
to like Arnold. I looked at him last. A lot of him. Arnold's pretty good too. I like him.
He is.
Yes, he has a high ceiling. I
like him.
Now,
I think he's better than the kid that went to Detroit last year.
Man, I'm up thinking Matt is going to say Mitchell Trubisky.
No,
don't do that. Don't do that. No, come on, Nyght, Ryder. Don't do that.
Well, Prince Kel had a yes. Our line is built for a stationary QB.
Yeah,
you're right.
Man, folks gotta get. I feel about Kirkland. That is a walking 4,000 yards right there, man.
They're top four in the line. They're top 4 in the league for a reason.
Yeah. But you know what though?
He was in the league before he got hurt.
But you know what? They got mad at me when I said this offense was gonna be air raid. People got in their feelings.
You know why?
Well,
I feel the air raid part, but I think they're gonna surprise people. Bijan is not gonna just be a catcher. He's gonna get the ball. See, coach, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel they're gonna be full balance, but they're gonna have enough run there to slow those guys down for trying to stack the box and so on and so on.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I was saying. First of all, for that man to come out of his mouth in an interview and say, hey, he understands what kind of offense he's in, because he wouldn't have sat up there and said, hey, they want me to run it. They want me to hand it off to Bijan 30 times. I'm good with that, unless they know they was going to have some semblance of running in the repertoire. Yeah.
Whatever the defense presents, there will be an answer to it. And also, what you're going to see is what you didn't see under the Arthur Smith regime: spacing. Yes. You're not going to see wide receivers in the same area or anything like that. Yeah. You're going to see so much spacing. So just
well, see, you got also too in the red zone. Remember now. Remember, we had a problem with passing in the red zone. Like we could punch it in, and stuff like that. But now you got a quarterback that can throw guys open. And if you look at Zach Robinson's, schemes and stuff, how he does it in the red zone, bro. It's gonna be a lot of that.
I wouldn't be surprised they said that, coach. You know, it would be real petty if they sat there and drafted Johnny Wilson like in the 5th or 6th round.
Oh my lord!
Oh,
just to have a red zone threat, to have those 3 monsters out there.
Just throw it up.
The monsters.
Let me tell you something. Johnny Wilson goes from 0 to 60 in about 4 days, right? So that's gonna hurt. That's gonna basically hurt him.
Except 4 days.
4 days, like he has absolutely no speed. But what he can do, he can go up and get that ball though. That's what he can do.
So what you gonna tell him? No, wait. So you're gonna tell him stand in the end zone and wait till we throw it to you and just jump.
He has Tony Gonzalez speed.
Oh yeah.
Don't do that.
Wow. Ouch.
He said Johnny Brian Finneran Wilson.
That too.
That too. Now Brian Finneran was like reliable, man. Him and Sanu had some really reliable. Yes, very reliable. Ask Michael Vick. Clay Melton said the big thing Cousins brings is the ability to be unpredictable. He's capable of making all the throws and reads. He'll come to the line. They'll probably give him 2 calls. Come to the line, see exactly what the defense is showing him, and audible to what it is. That's why, again, Tyler Algier will not be cut, because why would you cut somebody that's productive like that? I don't understand why.
He's going to enjoy that.
4th down, 3rd
He's going to enjoy that.
Look, he's better in the screen game than Bijan. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this, and I see what you're saying with that, but man, there was a lot of guys that's in positions they shouldn't have been, and
too many bodies in one spot.
Arthur Smith had no idea what he was doing, so
hell no, he didn't.
Like, I don't know. I don't want look. Des didn't get the necessary tools that he needed. He'll be better for it in Arizona, hopefully, wherever it may lead. Okay. Good luck to him. Charmalot says, real question is, are we still basically going BPA, or are we going for needs with the new staff? You can still go BPA. That's no stop.
You got to go with these. No, that pass rush issue.
Let's see what happens. Y'all got to realize the last couple of years, Terry never cooked in the first week. He got Kirk Cousins, which is great, but he never did all this cooking until the second week. So we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
That's when he starts doing his finessing. See, I told y'all in the free agency is when we're gonna do a lot of finessing because he's trying to set up for the draft. No, so you gotta think. Remember, last season, what did we do? We built almost the entire defense, and then in the draft, we did what we wanted. And I said this season we're gonna do it for the offense. He just sitting back waiting to see what who gonna give up what and how he can manipulate.
Who the hell is Marty?
Okay, just I know he means Matty. No, Prince Kel, but listen. Now remember, Matty Ice in his first year, his last year here when he was with Kyle, we didn't have anybody else that could get open.
Right.
It was just Kyle. Now you got guys that can get open. Look, baby hands. We had baby hands. We had Kyle. I don't know who our wide receiver 2 was. Like, who was our wide receivers from that? It was Oz. It was
yeah. OZ was the most. OZ was the most dependable one next to Kyle.
No, it was the other kid who would.
What was that guy that we traded for?
Russell Gage. Russell Gage. Yeah, Russell Gage.
Russell Gage. And
we had Gage, and we had
OZ.
Those dude from OZ, right? So we have guys that can get open. Like Gage is a slot. Yeah, how you gonna have like 2 to 3 slots on the damn team?
I don't know.
Let me watch my lane. I got baby girl here. Let me be good. All right.
Edwards. That's what I was thinking about.
Okay.
Brian Edwards.
Yeah,
that's right.
Now,
well, he was never there for like 2 games. They cut
now,
it.
But we got to talk about something though. Now, a lot of people are talking because we've been doing mock drafts since, basically since the season been over with, right? So check this out. So this might set the whole comment section on fire though. But I'm just gonna say it anyway. Okay. Did y'all hear that Dallas Turner is not the number 1 edge?
I told y'all that.
We told y'all that.
Okay, I know. I just had to repeat it. We know. We know. Honestly, I looked at the tape. And then I'm like, I see Chop. I see how he is with his hands because that man got a tool. He got a tool belt. He comes with tools. They call him Chop. Like Latu comes with tools and a tool belt.
Yes.
There's a lot of guys that's coming out that just bench press, aka Tack McKinley, their offensive lineman in front of him. There's a lot of guys that's like that. Okay. I'm seeing the tape and I'm not convinced. Also, I kind of like Jonah Ellis.
Jonah
Ellis, that dude, you know who he reminds me of? TJ Watt.
Exactly.
He got a motor, bro.
Y'all gotta tell this to my show sometime. I'm telling you.
Don't you do that, coach. Don't do that, coach.
Hey, I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired.
Thank you, Harvey.
Yeah. Magnus 2024. Y'all book it, man.
Stop Magnus.
Magnus 2024.
Hey, Magnus, there's one more in there. There's one more.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find. Because let me say first of all, if I'm your president, I can't have Coach because Coach screwed me on that ring. I'm still.
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're thinking about, Coach.
Yes, sir.
I know who it is.
I want you to look at this one guy.
Wait, hold on. Let me get
let's see if Magnus can say it.
He could be
you like Jonah. Is he a small school guy?
No.
Nah.
You can call it small. Yeah, you call it small.
So.
Not
Call
small.
it small. Wait, hold on. Small. Wait a minute. We talking about small. Nyght Ryder, you know what it's time to do. It's time to pay the bill.
That sounds like a Viagra commercial.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this portion of the show is brought to you by Manscaped, the premier product for male grooming. Man, look here. Y'all know it's St. Patrick's Day, man. You know, everybody gonna get your drink on. You might luck up, but if you ain't taking care of down low, you ain't gonna get to the pot of gold. So make sure that you go check them people out at Manscaped. You put in the promo code AFN, you receive 20% off your order. You will receive free shipping. You know we love free shit, man. So y'all check them out. Tell them the tallest leprechaun in the world sent you. And remember, you trim it down, she won't frown. You keep it clean, she won't be mean. Manscaped. Hey, yo, Magna. Let it whip Junior Flip.
That means trim your shillelagh.
Yeah, trim the shillelagh, man. Yeah.
Did you say shillelagh? No, not.
He said shillelagh.
And I found Waldo, y'all.
T-Cole said mince your meat before you stuff your...
What?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
That means you grunting the mush. Let me stop.
You talking about blue chew?
Hymns.
Oh, hymns. I am hymns.
Hymns not downstairs.
Yeah, make sure they not downstairs.
Don't do that one. All right, let's get back. So, Coach, you said like it's another guy that you seen that you've been looking at. Let me see. It's not Dorian, is it?
No.
Mm-mm.
Same area though. Same area.
Same area. In Missouri. Let me see. Dorian plays in Missouri. Oh,
Dorian plays that Oregon, right?
Yeah.
Dorian plays
No,
in
Stay on that West Coast.
He played on the West Coast.
Yep.
Oh, you talking about Braylon?
Brennan Jackson.
No. Oh, you talking about Breland Jackson, Western. I thought he was from Western.
He's from
No.
Washington State.
Washington State.
Washington State. Okay.
Wazoo.
He's like
Yeah,
what?
Wazoo. 6'4", 264.
I thought he was bigger than that. Manscaped.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Sorry, y'all.
Well, Dad, and again, they made it like because he got hair like he got this. So
Come on now, Coach.
All right, but like I said, like if you don't draft either Dallas Turner or Chalk Robinson like in the first, do not burn the town down. There's a plan because you can get again.
there's a lot of good
You can get Ellis. You can get Jonah Ellis maybe like in the late second or third because we got 2 threes.
You got to pick him up. You got to pick him up in that second because he's gonna be gone.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
He's gonna be gone before that third round.
You have to get him.
But you know what's crazy, Coach? I think we got to start addressing like that D-line. D-line is almost like damn near knocking on 30.
That's true.
Yeah, we got to handle the D-line too.
Yeah.
So, but then also like, what do you? So are we all in agreement that how do you feel about Michael Penix? Right. Lower your voice. Yeah, how do you feel about Penix now? Because he's not going to be there in a second. I know people are saying that, but after his pro day, he's a first rounder. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if he comes in and does his work, I mean, I ain't jumping off the board for him.
I actually don't think.
I mean, he has a high ceiling too. I mean,
the question is, does he fit, man? Does he fit what we trying to do?
Yeah, he does.
He's
He fits
stationary.
what we're trying to do.
Yeah. It's
He
just
fits the system, but
it's just like where we pick.
yeah,
Like where we pick, like you would have to trade back and acquire more picks, but trade back to a point where you can still get him. and not sacrifice getting possibly Jonah, you know, or Breland later.
AJ.
Or even D-line, you know. Don't do that, coach.
He's gonna be valuable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be surprised.
Hey, what y'all think about old Spencer Rattler?
Don't do that.
I just asked a question. Don't you do that? I just asked a damn question.
Coach, we got another coach. T. Brown says Rattler is the QB you should get.
That's why I asked the question.
He just had a good pro day on his record.
He gives me, like, if you're talking about like air raid,
He light skinned, they ain't gonna like him either.
Oh no, what? Are you trying to say he's another Bernard with the good hair?
Oh, yep.
With bumpy eyes.
His name, see, the whole thing with Dez, like at least Dez had like a black name. It was Dez. Spencer.
Hi there.
Yeah. See, that name is giving me mullet vibes.
Would you like some crumpets?
Uh-oh. Warren says MAGA. They got MAGA written all on them now. But it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Would you like some tea with your crumpets?
Let's see. Dre Murphy said, I'd rather take a chance on Spencer Rattler or Jordan Travis. That's what we've been saying. We've been saying Jordan Travis instead of Michael, 2 ACLs and shoulder injury Penix.
2 ACLs. Oh.
Man. Well. At 8, there's going to be teams, and I think Minnesota is going to be calling us once we get to 8 and that clock start running, because Minnesota got Sam Darnold starting at quarterback for them, which means they need
look.
Yes, sir.
Of course, we're gonna have the draft in the stranglehold again in number 8. We every time we get in there, we got the opposition in the stranglehold.
But this year, I think because Minnesota, they just picked up those 2 extra picks, right? They picked up those 2 extra seconds.
It's going to cost too much to leapfrog because we already know Drake, Caleb, and Jaden are probably going to be going top. Because the New York Giants is going to move up too.
Don't. Hey, listen, y'all know this is going to be some strange shit. I hate to say this, but JJ McCarthy's going to go before one of those guys.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Watch.
JJ, I can't throw it out. Watch. Yeah.
It would surprise me if JJ McCarthy go to New England. It would not surprise me,
It would be funny.
I'm gonna run it right now. 1, because Justin Fields is going. So 1, Caleb.
He don't want to go there.
2, Drake. Well, he don't want to go there. Okay, so Eli. So he gonna pull an Eli Manning. So let's just say
Jaden Daniels going there.
What?
Jaden Daniels?
He's going to watch you go to Chicago. Watch.
Okay, so if he does that, the whole thing is on fire right now.
Yeah.
So if Jaden goes number 1, Washington is running to the podium to take Caleb number 2.
Exactly.
Okay, which means New England could take their guy. I hate.
Wait. But if that happens, though, where does Penix fall?
Penix will slide.
He's fine. He's not on the top level.
He did the Jazz.
He got thrown out the house.
So what we said? We said, hold on, that threw me off. You said, okay, Jaden, he did the Jazz. So wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get back on. So you said Jaden 1.
I couldn't miss that one more.
You said wait.
I said Jaden 1.
Jaden 1.
2.
Caleb Williams. 3.
JJ McCarthy 3.
Okay.
Drake May's on the fall.
So if Drake May is there, New York is running up to try to straight up to go get him.
They gonna give it their house.
They're gonna get. I think they're gonna get an offensive tackle.
Because I think honestly, Ant, I think they've been looking for another Josh Allen because Brian Daboll is, like he basically was in that Josh Allen phase. Drake May reminds me of Josh Allen a little bit.
Well, look at it like this, man. They just paid Daniel Jones all that money,
but they can get out of that after next year. They can get out of that.
But look. they can fortify their offensive line with Joe Alt
That's true.
running for a year with Daniel Jones.
But you know
And
they got Drew Lock as the backup. You don't want to hear New York radio if they going into 2024, 25.
Oh man! Oh my goodness!
And then they're rebuilding the stage right now because they just got a new running back too. Think about it. They're in the rebuilding stage.
Yeah,
so that's not a bad idea to get your offensive lineman right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Here's the thing though, like they didn't want to pay Saquon. They could have gave what's his name? The 5th year. They could have gave him the 5th year and paid Saquon because he wanted to stay here.
Right.
But he didn't want to. So now everybody in New York, I've been listening to this all week. Everybody in New York talk about like Saquon is dead to me. The dude wanted to stay in town.
Ain't nobody studying Tiki Ball fumble like this having ass.
Yeah, Corey, I'm
fumble roof this shouter. That motherfucker. Ain't nobody studying Tiki Ball.
Listen.
D, what up?
DeAndre Roberts.
DeAndre. This is my homegirl D.
Oh, that's her. That's her?
Yeah, that's her. She just pulled up on us, man. Shout out to Duval kind of in them, man. They came showed up, man. Showed up, man. Yeah.
But let's keep going. Let's keep going with this, Coach. So Drake May is in a free fall right now. He's pulling his Aaron Rodgers.
I think so.
He's pulling his Geno Smith.
That too. He will be a first rounder.
He will be a first. So that means, like, guess what? Denver's on the phone.
Yes.
Denver's on the phone.
Yep.
They're going to be calling. Minnesota's on the phone. They're going to be calling. Because guess what? The Chargers don't need anybody. They don't need a quarterback. They need what his name is? That tackle.
All of Shanu.
Yeah. Or they could take the next big thing, Brock Bowers. Don't be surprised if Drake may fall.
Well,
the Chargers gonna go with Brock. Brock probably go 5th.
Yeah. Brock go 5. So
Tennessee.
I don't think that's it right there. If you're Tennessee, what do you do? Do you think
Joe Alt?
Do you triple dip? Do you triple dip to go from Malik Willis to Will Levis?
Joe Alt.
That just sounds bad. It just sounds all the way bad.
They got a new coach there too. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I put it like this, man. If Drake and Penix is at 8, there's gonna be
free fall.
It's gonna be Minnesota. Minnesota's on the phone. Denver's on the phone.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot
LA may be on the phone.
LA who? Rams?
Raiders.
You know what? What if
she went with Theo? So.
Harrison Jr. went to LA?
I think is Harrison going 4 or y'all don't think so?
Harrison's going
to Arizona.
He's going to Arizona.
Yeah, he's going to be 4. Yeah.
I think Brock Bowers going 5th to the Chargers. Giants gonna get that lineman. Almost guaranteed the lineman. They're gonna get the lineman. But
Joe Alt.
It wouldn't surprise me. Tennessee go out to Azuma. Romy. It wouldn't surprise me.
Tennessee needs help bad because they got Taylor Lewan is gone. They ain't got their line is crap, man.
There's a lot of linemen out there too. There's a lot of first round linemen out there too.
Yeah, like Derrick Henry made that line look better than it was.
Yeah, I hate to say that.
He made a certain somebody look better than he was too. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yep. Yeah. I'm with you on that night, Ryder.
That part.
But I can see Tennessee they're gonna get Fushanu, the kid out of Penn State too.
Yeah. Thank you, Silas. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for what you do, AFN. Appreciate that.
That's a lot that can go on, man. That's a lot that can go on.
But if you're at 8 and you need edge, I think the defensive players are probably not going to start running off the draft until maybe to the mid to almost late first.
The low Jared Verse.
I was looking at it, Coach. If you look at the draft order, I think these edge guys and these D linemen are not going to start falling off the board until almost like the late mid to late first round.
The first edge guy.
Yes,
Chicago will take at 9.
Good.
Oh,
So Chicago's going to take Caleb.
And
They could take JPJ, Jackson Powers Johnson. Their center is crap. Their center is trash.
Did they just sign a center though? Chicago just signed a center.
Did they?
I think they just signed a center. What let me look at my free agent signings. I got all that shit right here.
Go ahead, Coach Chef.
Ray. Get it.
All right, where we at?
Daddy Magnus.
You see, I'm busy, and now all of a sudden she got she got the she want to know the meaning of life now.
Yeah.
That's what happened, bro.
Yeah. It was nothing before. I'm sitting here getting ready for the show and all that. Nothing before on the iPad. Now all of a sudden she got to ask me 1,000,001 questions. But anyway, so who they got?
There we go. Chicago, right? Let me see what the Bears at. Some bitches.
You're right, D. Cole, but she don't care about the show.
Oh, they're the North, right? Yeah, they're the North. Okay.
Yeah, they're NFC North.
Oh, they did sign a quarterback.
Who?
They signed Brent Ripkins.
Who?
Brent Ripkins.
Who?
The quarterback from Washington Sun. Yeah, they signed a center, Coleman Shelton.
Come on now, Coach. Come on.
They signed him.
He's on a 1 year deal. He can't. No, come on, Coach.
That's 1 year to try him out.
Don't do that, Coach. Who you got?
He got baby hands.
Oh Lord.
He got the Oompa Loompa hands.
That boy got 8-inch hands.
Falcons fans forever said, I want us to get another QB, a good backup, but I think we're going for an edge at 8. Well, that's the thing is like, look, this is what I want everybody to wrap their heads around right now, okay? Just like I want everybody to wrap their head around some sort of realistic thing that might happen. I know that's talking out of both sides of my mouth, but it's like, this is what might happen, okay? Don't pay attention to just the first 5 guys on edge. Don't pay attention to the first 5 guys at wide receiver. This is a very deep draft, okay? You can get quality wide receivers in the 3rd or 4th round.
Oh yeah.
It's just the fact that these guys are athletic freaks and they scored off the charts. That's why they're moving up. But understand, a guy like Ladd McConkey is probably going in the 1st. But you can get a Ricky Pearsall. You can get a Malachi Corley. You can get guys late. You can also get guys that was on that Washington team too. Michael McMillan, Michael Polk.
Yes, sir.
You can get guys like that, okay? Even with edge, we just named a few guys. You can get Jonah Ellis. If you do not know who this man is, that is Caden's brother, okay? And he is more of a pass rush specialist than his brother.
Yeah.
Caden is a blitzer. That dude is a pass rush specialist. That's what he does.
Go watch his film.
Watch his film. I'm telling you right now, like you will be impressed. And here's the thing: he did that with a shoulder injury. He did it with one arm.
The whole season.
The whole season. They had to shut him down. He was going to do it the whole season. Okay. He got 12. I believe. Coach, correct me if I'm wrong. I think he had 12 sacks last year with one arm. With one arm. So again, that's all I'm saying. So if we don't go edge at 8, and then you see us trade back, just don't be mad. Okay?
Magnus,
yes.
You saying he was doing his Rocky Balboa?
Let me tell you something, man. I didn't hear no bell.
He had 12 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 37 tackles, 23 was solo. That's on the bum shoulder.
Well, Brian People said, I like to trade back and get Verse, or I guess you talk about Latu.
I like Latu a lot.
I like him too, but
I like him a lot.
Okay, I think, Coach, honestly, I think Dallas Turner is going to go first. He's going to be the first edge off the board, and then that's going to start like a run on edge guys.
They ran fast. That's the reason why.
So you think that Turner, Verse, and Chop, I think, going to go 1, 2, 3. Not in that order, but I think that in their draft. How are they going to get drafted?
Yeah, possible.
No? I'm just saying, Coach. I'm just saying from the way these GMs like how they look at the combine, right?
Yeah, they look at the combine. Yeah,
Like
That's true. That is true.
A lot of GMs get their eyes wide over the underwear contest. Pause. Okay.
True.
Yeah. So
you know somebody else they be looking at also the other kid from Penn State, Isaac.
Don't do that, Coach. No. I understand.
But top from Penn State.
But look, with the state pen.
Wow. Wow. Come on now, Mac. Wow, man.
Look, I'm just saying right now, man. Look, I know one person that's part of the AFN crew that's gonna love that Isaac pick, and that's Rich from BK because they both from Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can see that.
Like, Rich gonna love that pick if he picks like a guy from Brooklyn that's gonna be on Atlanta. He'll be the only one out there wearing an Isaac jersey. I'm just messing with you, Rich. But anyway, I know a lot of people looking at like Latu's neck injury, and he did have to retire.
Okay.
He had to medically retire, and then I think who was his team? Like Washington.
Washington was the original team.
Right, and they didn't want to clear him. Well, don't do that, D. Coleman. He said, "How long is Isaac's arms? That's a big deal."
Hey, we're not doing this.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. I got it right here.
Don't give D. Coleman what he wants.
He has 33 and 7/8 inch arms.
I don't even know what that means.
Get to that dog.
That's how long they are.
That man's arms is 3. That man are 3 feet long. His arms as long as a yard. He got yard arms.
You know what happened to the last one that had long arms? Don't you?
He can reach.
Don't do that, Coach.
He kick that damn dog.
And he don't have baby hands.
Don't do that, Coach.
Oh man,
he can reach out and touch somebody.
Yeah, you right.
The dude said he Dawson from Street Fighter, man.
Yo, guys. Yo, guys.
Hold on.
Yo, got blocked.
But hey, I'm gonna tell you, there's another edge guy that people ain't talking about that may sneak up in the late first is Braylon Trice, kid from Washington.
You think so?
No, Coach gonna keep up and watch the player, man.
Coach, let me tell you
No,
something.
I look at all these guys. Everybody who's in this top 25. I've looked at.
I was looking at Trice, and he has like 150 pressures, I think, within like 2 years.
Yeah.
But that dude whiff on tackles, man. We already got a guy that does that. We got AK, man. We already got a guy.
That is true. You're right about that. However,
more people that whiff on tackles.
This is the thing. However, Trice played on that system that Lake had. He played with Lake. I'm just saying.
See, this is what Coach be doing, man. He be sitting there following the breadcrumbs and start to link people.
Hey,
Coach, I'm gonna lose my mind.
You gotta follow him. You gotta follow him, man.
Coach Lock Holmes.
That's it.
Well, I actually seen when Lake was coaching. So that's only that I know who Lake was when he came there. I said,
but you don't have to reach to get Braylon though.
You know,
there's so many edge guys better than him.
He's a possibility. He's the first rounder though.
Coach.
That's a strong possibility.
Coach, every day before the show.
Listen, if those DNs start to fall the board, Trice would be one of those guys.
Coach, I'm telling you right now, Coach, every time when we start the show, I ask you what you eat and what you drinking. I ain't asked you today now. Now you're talking about
There it is.
But again, you're not gonna say that you would take Trice before a guy like Jonah Ellis now, right?
He's gonna go before Jonah.
What?
He's gonna go before Jonah.
Go ahead and put your resume out there, man. If some GM would take him, you know what? Dan Quinn would do it.
Oh, yeah, to my stone hat.
Yeah.
I actually think Trice would go before Brandon Ellis, before Ellis. He will go in the step with him.
If he does, then by all means, go on ahead. I want Jonah to fall.
I do too.
I want him to fall.
I will get him in that second round. I will pick him up in that second round.
Bro, them two brothers on the team. Good gosh.
See, but this is what I would do. I'm gonna trade back. I'm gonna get me another second round pick.
That's what exactly.
2 second round picks.
Exactly.
I see what you're doing there, Coach.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Well, Coach,
If I get somebody the third round pick, I want both of those. I'll give that 8, especially when that quarterback back. Give me that second and third.
Here's the thing, though. You could do a pick swap and still get a second. Okay, for a team that's desperate, do a pick swap. Do a pick swap. Get an extra second. You can get Jonah and Braden Fisk.
Yes, sir.
Minnesota, anybody?
But this is another. Hold on. Check it out. Yeah. Listen up. You can also do a pre-presumptive deal. You draft that player for the team, and when they come and pick, I'm going to trade this and do this. And this.
There you go. There we go, Coach.
There's a lot of ways you can do it.
I don't think there's.
We just got Kurt. Hold on, no. I got to cook right now.
Come on, Coach.
Let him cook. Hold up. Let him cook.
Let's tell Minnesota. Forget about that. Let Kirk Cousins talk, because it's up to those guys to do anything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Y'all just we'll draft the quarterback you want if he's there. Who you want? We got you. So when it happens, we're gonna trade you guys this guy. You give me this, you give me this, and everything's settled. Bingo. That's how you do it.
Yep. We've seen it happen.
That's what I would do.
So if they want Penix, then it's like, okay, we'll draft Penix for you, and then you give us a 2, give us your 2, we'll slide back, we'll draft. I see what you're saying, Coach. I see what you're doing there.
And Terry from New Orleans, they slip like that. They be doing some shit like that.
But look, I don't know. Like I said, Denver is going to be. I don't think Denver's going to be as desperate as Minnesota
Who
is.
their quarterback?
I think Denver loves Bo Nix. I think
they'll wait on Bo.
I think they'll wait on Bo and let him fall. Yeah, because Bo's going to fall because if JJ is moving up, you still got Penix, you still got Jake. All of that is like they'll still. Bo Nix will fall right into Denver's hands. They don't even have to move.
Okay,
that's why I say Minnesota.
I got a question for you though.
Yeah.
Just imagine Penix. We don't draft Penix. He's still out there. Chicago's not gonna pick him up. Think the Jets will get him?
Yeah. You want somebody with bad ACLs playing on that field?
That's what I'm saying. I don't want him to go there, but I'm saying, would it be wise for Minnesota if he gets past Atlanta, right? Chicago are going to have their quarterback most likely already. Unless they trade out that first round pick. That's another story. They may want to have that guy if they do quarterback. I don't know. Anyway, but the Jets, would the Jets take a chance? Would the Jets kill that kid's career with that damn field? I'm just saying.
Yes, they would.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So he won't even get to Minnesota because the Jets will pick him up.
The Jets got what pick does the Jets got?
10, right before Minnesota.
But you don't think that they would pick somebody a little bit more mobile than Penix? I think Penix fits Minnesota more so than New York, the Jets. I don't think Penix has the arm to play like in that kind of weather.
He ain't got the legs.
I'm just talking about like that.
Actually, you know what?
Weather.
Well, it rained and the wind blows off that water in Washington. He can throw in the wind. He can't do that.
There's only one guy that got the cannon that can play in that weather. Joe Milton. Go ahead, Jess. Ruin your whole franchise. Joe Milton.
Run, boy, run. Run, boy, run. But yeah, that's the only dilemma right there. But I can see Atlanta doing that, trading up with Minnesota. I can.
Yeah.
I can.
I see it happening there. Like we exchange our first, and then you can pick up a second because Minnesota's desperate.
They desperate. That's
I
for
really
sure.
think they're desperate. They're not going to sit there and say like that dude from BYU last year and Sam Darnold is like their future. No way. No way. So I'm just saying, Coach.
Hey,
You can exchange your ones and then pick up a two. What's up, OG? But yeah, I see that, and you can still trade back, Coach, into like the teens, and I still think Latu could be there.
Yeah, Latu will be there to at least top 15. He's going to the top 15 because who would pick him up? President, what we at here? If he gets past New Orleans to get Latu.
Well, New Orleans is going to get one of those edge guys.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be Latu most likely.
It's going to be somebody that's going to replace. Don't be surprised if they go at the Dorian Robinson to replace Cam. What's his face?
Spam Jordan.
Yeah, Cam Jordan.
Oh, yeah. For the future.
For the future, yeah.
But he just had a 2-year last year, so he got it.
He ain't gonna make it.
All right, he's trying. As long as he keep wearing that eyeliner, he gonna make it. Yeah. That just shows that he can dance. I can dance.
You know what? Like I said, just a draft for the future. I could see him doing that.
Seattle's not gonna let the edge get past him.
But you know, from what we're doing right now, you know who's falling to? Jersey Newton.
I think he fell. He's falling to like past.
I'm just saying from what we're saying, the things that we're saying right now is he's sliding.
19, he's gone.
Who's 19?
Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, to replace. Honestly, you know who might go there? I think Fisk might go there before Jersey.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
Oh no.
Fisk looks just like. All you gotta do is give Fisk a tan, and he's basically.
But he's bigger. He's a bigger Arizona. That is true. That is true.
Give him that LA tan, man.
See, you don't want Fisk to get the number 20.
Who's 20?
Pittsburgh.
Oh God!
Wait, hold on. You know Arthur Smith is not.
He's the OC, not the head coach.
But you know, wait a minute. Hold on.
That's fact. That is fact.
Don't do that, Coach. Hold on.
He don't have no name. Arthur Smith is like, I need to have a job. My dad said I can't come work for the country.
Since they can't use the ball as pension.
Yeah, you can't come back.
They need corner help, don't they? Don't they, Coach?
They just drafted 2 corner last year.
Oh, you talk about Joey Porter.
Yeah,
and
they drafted 2 guys last year. It's interesting. I'm just talking.
Murphy too. He said D. Coleman said.
Oh, Minnesota got 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, so they could afford to move one. But where they pick
23rd, that second one.
Ain't nobody gonna be there.
Somebody be there.
Not the one they want. Well, you talk about Minnesota.
Yeah. See, I move back to 23rd. I would. You get great value there.
So you're saying that. Like you exchange 8 for 23 and then other multiple picks in the same draft in the future 2025?
Yes,
I'll do that.
But they have no second round pick though.
Oh, well, they gonna have to do something about that.
Yeah, they got no second.
You're gonna have to give us a player or something like that. You ain't got no 2.
Who the hell do we want for them?
Let me tell you something, man.
They do got JJ, but that ain't gonna work.
They ain't gonna do that. Yeah, he ain't gonna do that. Yeah, that and we have to pay him. We have to pay him until we get him.
Right. They ain't got no 3rd round pick either.
Yeah.
They fuck.
Yeah, they are. They are.
What the hell they give up for all that?
Who did they trade for?
They got 108. They got 2 in the 3rd. No, they got
I don't want no hundreds now. I don't want no hundreds. I don't want no.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing.
We already got 2 threes. Like the only reason that I would go back that far is to pick up another 2.
Yeah.
And at that point, have you moved at all, Coach, on how you feel about T'Vondre Sweat?
Yeah, I have. Second round.
No, I'm not saying one. I'm not saying one.
I have. I'm looking at mask now. More about the mask.
Don't do that, Coach. Manscaped.
Okay. But yeah, I'm just looking at the mass of his size for that D line. So yeah, I think.
Oh, I'd help this man.
Yeah.
Who's that? Who's that? Ed?
Oh,
you.
Listen, you can get, like I said, you can get Sweat probably like late 2, maybe.
Yeah. You may can get him your number 74. He's falling a lot.
That's the third.
He's falling.
I just think that's because of his weight. I just think his weight is making him fall. That's it. But he's a space eater. That's the thing. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a one tech. So
we need a guy that's there. They basically said that we're running a 3-4, but we don't have a one tech though.
Listen, there's another guy who I've been looking at for that one tech.
What, Jackson? That dude from
Jordan Jefferson.
From Jordan, right? Jordan Jefferson. He's about 330. He's about 330.
Yeah. No, he actually lighter than that. He's 313, but he plays bigger than that. How's that? He plays bigger than that.
Well, what does that mean, Coach?
But
you know how they feel about that. Don't take it.
But you got McKinley Jackson from Texas A&M also, who's 326.
That's what I meant from McKinley Jackson. Yeah,
and you got Justin Rogers, who's 330 from Auburn.
We just need a guy that could just like stand people up. That's it, and just hold your block and let those guys roam.
But this one guy here, I ain't never seen this guy. I gotta check him out. His name is Jermaine Lowell.
Don't do that. That's song he can't play. That's song he can't play.
He's from Louisville.
I like this guy, Mason Smith. I like him.
Mason's he's a little light in the ass though.
Coach. He's a 3 or 5 tech. What's up, OG?
Mr. White.
What up?
He could play 3 or 5, right? Mason
is more like a 3 tech.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he could play that.
Yeah, he could play that. So is Newton.
Well, is Newton more of a 4-3 guy or is he a 3-4?
He's more of a 4-3 guy.
He's a 4-3, yeah. But with this guy, Mason, because if I'm not mistaken, does LSU run a 3-4 scheme?
They run a 3-4 scheme, man.
Okay. So he will understand the little nuances of playing like 3 tech. Okay. I like
Mason's 306 though.
I like Mace just to be, again, like what Grady gives us. He can do that.
6'5". This dude's 6'5" though. Yeah,
what's wrong with that, Coach?
He's a big man. 6'5".
I like that. I like Mace though. I like Mace.
He'd be all right.
I
say get us a big old Samoan guy.
Oh Lord, we already got that. His name is Tyler Algier.
We talk about the D line, man.
You know what?
You can't go, but if you get Latu, you got your Samoan, right?
Yeah, you can get one in the middle too. You know, they start talking that. Teams start doing the hopping. Boy, shit.
Let me tell you something, man. I wanted Ika last year from Baylor. Yeah, but
he ain't in the league no more.
What you mean he ain't in the league no more?
Where he playing at?
Is he on Cleveland? Is he on Cleveland? Where is he?
He on a pretend squad.
So you could sign him if he's just like floating around there. You just need a guy just to be there.
A buff, just beef. Yeah, I understand. We need beef.
Whoa.
Beef. Where's the beef?
I'm telling you. But again, like Coach, what wide receivers do you see in terms of like value? Now we've been talking about Malachi Corley. I'm still to this day, I'm still pounding the desk for Malachi. I'm pounding the desk for Ricky Pearsall too. Is there anybody that we're not looking at or people haven't been talking about enough that could fit exactly what we're trying to do.
Jamari Trash from Louisville.
You love that dude, Coach.
I look at game.
Yeah.
He produced. So,
yeah. Lev said,
Maggiet
is getting a lot. I think Maggiet's probably going to Washington.
I like Maggiet because way he talked. That's the way I like.
Man, boy, he country as hell, bro.
I like that boy. Hey, don't do that, Coach. That boy is deep country.
You know he's going to Washington, with Stone Cold. You know that.
Oh my Lord, that boy country.
That is Julio 2.0. He is going straight to Washington.
No, this is worse than Julio.
He's worse than Julio.
His boy, that boy, he country.
Yeah, dude. Love.
Oh my God.
Hillbillies ain't got nothing on him, bro.
Don't do that.
I heard.
Don't do that.
Listen, he was talking. I said, who is that? Who he cut?
What we got? What safety would you, Dre have said, what safety would you draft that's the first round talent? I think that's Cam, right? Kitchens.
Oh, for safety?
For safety?
Oh.
I'm not going to say first round talent, but talented. Cam is talented. There's other guys that's talented too. Safety's weak this year, though.
You still got Tyler Newman, man.
But do we go safety being the fact of who we drafted last year? You got Hitman there. Jerome said it. He said Newman from Minnesota.
Yeah, Newman is.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is what I'm getting confused about from Bullock from Georgia. Are they gonna put him at cornerback or are they gonna put him at? I think he's too short for playing safety in the NFL.
He could be a nickel, right? He could be a nickel.
He could be a slot.
Like big nickel,
But nobody's talking about in that safety spot is that kid from Utah. Last name Bishop.
Oh, we gonna double dip from Utah? Get another gem?
Hey man.
But where do we put Clark? Because I want to know personally, I'm looking at the makeup of our roster, right? So we're looking at CB2. Do you believe that Clark can play CB2 or is he a nickel? I know D's a nickel.
He can play.
There's no question.
He can play. It's not that he can't play.
So do you think that he can be
Clark can play
look at CB2?
I think he can.
What y'all think? I think he could play. He could play corner too. And he got that dog in him.
Yep.
He got that dog in him. I think so. I agree with you, OG. I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
So then the problem would be, okay, so what do you do at nickel? Do you trust D Alford at nickel?
Or to the depth.
Yeah. Why not?
Only reason I'm asking this question is because the new regime. We know what he can do. But with this new regime, do they see them going in a different way? And Jimmy Lake, like Coach, you saw Jimmy Lake's defense, right? What did his defense look like in terms of safety and nickel? Were they larger guys? Were they like more speed? Like what? Was it zone heavy?
There was more. His outside guys would have more speed. They was tall. They was lanky. They was very lanky.
So you're saying Kyrie Jackson in?
Look at the guys he put it. When he was the coach at Washington, he was the DB coach during his time. All his DBs was getting drafted, top, first and second round guys.
Then what's the name? Was there like dude from Kansas City? Oh God, what's the name of the dude from? What corner you talk about that got drafted from Washington?
He had two of them drafted. I can't think of the name either. But there was two of those guys that were drafted in the first round. His last year there.
I don't know why I think one of them went to Kansas City. I don't know why I think that. I'm thinking about somebody else. Trent McDuffie. McDuffie, yeah.
And there was another one before that. But they still got Mike Hughes as the first nickel.
I don't know, man.
To a 2 year, right?
Yeah, Mike Hughes.
2 year, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 year.
Yep.
He's gonna be your nickel.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I think you can get an out after him, right? And it won't cost you that much.
Yeah, you can cut him. You save $3 million on him.
That ain't much. You might as well keep him then.
Shit,
That's all you say.
$3 million.
$3 million?
Yeah, for us, that's what,
No. Only reason I'm saying that is like you could cut Zoe and save $3 million. He ain't give you nothing.
So you got both of them. That's $6 million.
man. Hey,
That money, man. We need some money. We only got.
we need some money.
We only got $4 million right now to pay that.
A couple of restructures, coach, and we right back in there again, man. You know Trent. You know your boy over there. He cooking. Let him cook.
But who
He
you
gonna
going
be
to
all right.
restructure? Only person that's we got 7 guys that's eligible. Do you want to restructure? What's called right now?
Great.
Who? Yeah,
You
Grady
hit
gonna
Grady
get restructured. Grady gonna get restructured.
You can hit up Jake too, because you know Jake. They ain't never going to retire.
You could, but do you restructure?
Well, you can cut Heineken.
Well, that's $6 million, but then we had 12. I need to get at least about another 30 because you still got to pay those draftees.
Yeah. So you got to
the more drafting we get, the more money we got to pay.
You definitely got to do some restructuring. Definitely.
So that'd be a lot of restructuring. So.
I mean, do you hit up Chris Lindstrom too?
That's what I'm saying. Do you do this after that first year? Because this is the first year of the money. Last year he was still on his rookie money last year.
Yep.
So do you restructure him before he even get paid that big money?
Yeah.
So
What's it? GA Texas boy said Akello Witherspoon.
I like that. He knows the system.
He's 20. He's gonna be what, 29 years old?
20, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that gives us depth. But then, what do you do with Mike Hughes if you sign Akello Witherspoon and you still got Clark and you still got D?
You need quarterbacks.
You do. But how much you willing to spend? How much you willing to spend?
This is our cornerback room today. Y'all ready?
Oh, Lord,
you got Clark Phillips. You got Natron Brooks.
Who?
Don't say that. That's why I knew you were gonna say that. That's why I said that. You got AJ. You got AJ. You got Mike Hughes. You got DF.
Blow your nose.
See what I'm saying? So we got to bring somebody in. I say bring in Witherspoon. Will he back up Clark? Yeah. Or if he, vice versa. How you look at it? But Witherspoon knows the system. He played with LA.
Coach, I like Clark this year, man. I think he's going to take a big jump. If he could just get more PT, which he did last year, I think he can make that jump. I mean, he outplayed Jeff Okudah, who's a vet. Why can't he do it again?
That's true.
You know?
Then again, what's called like, well, it's time for you to start playing. Jeff, you ain't going to be here next year anyway. Bye.
He said Natron's a burnable cornerback name. like Fabian Moreau, right?
We're not doing that.
Right.
Man. We're not doing this.
What?
I told you stop cussing on here.
Shit me.
What's up, Stick Man?
It did it itself.
Well,
What's going on?
I missed him.
He lit himself on fire.
Oh Lord. I mean, people. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, Brian Peoples. Like, we ain't got no money for Buda Baker. We don't. We ain't got that kind of money. We ain't.
Buda Baker.
We broke.
We ain't got. Yeah.
No.
For now. But like I said, let my man cook. For now. We got what's his name? D'Angelo Pouncey says, what's up, y'all? What about Hitman Helms? I like him.
They got him in. He's in the number one strong safety spot right now.
You hear that, Richie?
I'm looking at depth chart,
that?
so this is all depth chart. But Zoe's still in the number one spot too.
Don't do that, Coach.
Well, he is.
Well, who's going to challenge?
He's going to be the starter.
Ain't got nobody. We'll see.
Who we bring in.
And who we draft.
Yeah, that's all it is.
If Jonah's there, you can go ahead and pack your bags, Agent Zero. Go ahead and pack your bags. Come on, D'Angelo.
He's second.
He's second, right, D'Angelo?
Yeah, behind.
What about at the mic?
At the mic, we just got. We still got the same defense up there. We got the 4-3 up here. So you got the inside linebacker. You got Caden and Nate Lamb so far.
Okay. And Troy's what? Outside?
No, he's backing up Nyght right now.
Well, here's the thing, Jerome. I see what Jerome is saying, but that's like I'm gonna say right there.
What
to
about
Bud
Dupree?
Money.
He's no longer on the team.
Shit, so wasn't bad. You know what, Blackberry? Why don't you come on to the show, man? Talk about Magnus is a hater. So wasn't bad. He wasn't good either.
Yeah, he had
Malone is treading in Marlon Davidson territory.
Oh damn!
Y'all got to think about it. This is a different team, y'all. I hate to say this. This team is totally different than we had.
It is.
Before.
As of right now, all we doing is speculating. That's it.
They may change everything in that motherfucker.
That's all we doing. That's all we doing is just speculating. They said if Chase Young is not expensive, Atlanta Falcons should sign him. He's going to be expensive. The only reason why he's going to be expensive because a lot of the edge guys are either signed or traded or whatever. You know.
You get him this week, you probably can get him for like less than $10 million.
Coach, what's the knock against Chase?
He was injured.
Right.
That's it. That's the only
Is that it?
That's the only thing I can see that was wrong.
How's his murder? How's his motor?
Well, this year he was kind of heavy.
He say he's a little doughy.
Kind of pudgy.
You say he's a little pudgy.
He was heavy. He was a little heavy, man.
You say he was a little doughy.
He had some
like Chase wasn't chasing.
His head looked like Barry Bonds when he was on that stuff.
Don't do that, Coach. What are you accusing him of, Coach?
He love that stuff. He love that thing. Now, I ain't saying he was on the road. His head was just big as hell.
I don't know how somebody's head grow larger after you're an adult male, man. How you do that, man?
That stuff. That's all.
How you do it? Coach, I don't know what you're trying to accuse him of, man.
No, I ain't saying he on the road. I'm saying he was eating.
You said his your head don't grow large when you eating food.
You know what you mean?
Oh, Coach.
Damn.
Damn.
Y'all just sick. Y'all so sick.
You
You guys are out of line. You're just out of line. You're out of line.
said it.
But you know what? I would take a flower on Chase, though. You know.
You would?
I would take a flower. You can 1 year deal.
Yeah, like Coach T just said right here.
Hey.
1 year deal with a bunch of incentives.
Yeah, make him pay for it. Make him work for it.
Make him work for it. Make him earn that, next contract.
Now I have a question, Coach. Because he ain't played but only two spots, Washington and San Francisco.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you a question, and it's just a legit question. Everywhere Chase has played, he's had high, top tier talent on the defensive line that took the pressure off him. We never seen Chase as the alpha.
Right.
So is he him? It's a good question to ask. I'm just saying.
Listen, Maggie. It's a good question, but now this would be the perfect time for him to prove.
That's true.
But $10 million is a lot to prove now.
That's a lot to prove.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot to prove.
But with all the center bases, just know last year Bud had a center base. Bud didn't get
just do your job
because he was only half sack away.
Let me tell you something, man. Like Bud,
damn, Bud man, we're not doing that.
Courtney Brown. Oh my God.
God damn.
Wow.
Get that Courtney Brown.
We're not gonna do that.
Come on, Timothy. Now, come on.
Yeah, you know what? Y'all gonna stop cussing on here, bro.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Jack McKinley, of all people.
No.
I'm gonna do this to my grandmama. I swear to God.
Yeah, we're gonna get the quarterback. We're gonna go get the quarterback.
Come on, Grandma. Let's go get him.
I drunk that Kool-Aid too, man. I was happy. I drunk that Kool-Aid too.
But hey, hold on now. But you gotta think about it. Look who was the head coach at the time.
Oh, Dan Quinn. What makes you think Dan Quinn won't re-sign him?
He gonna get fired the next day.
But think about it. What makes you think that he won't go back there so he
I'm
can
still
have
trying
like
to see how he
that?
got another job though. That's what I think. I'm trying to see how he got another head coach's job.
Look, Dan Quinn playing with house money right now.
Washington must have been desperate.
Washington got $63 million to play with.
He gonna blow it all up. He
gonna
signed
blow it all up.
Dude, he brought Dante Fowler in.
Don't do that, Coach.
He's on the team. He signed him.
Look, Coach.
This is the truth. I'm telling you.
Dante Fowler is going to have a job, just like Bruce Irvin's going to have a job, as long as Dan Quinn has a job. Those two dudes is always going to be linked to Dan Quinn.
Well, he linked to him this year too.
Ooh, Lord.
That's a damn shame, dude.
Bruce Irvin and yeah. So why not sign Shea? Why not? I know Jonathan Allen's trying to find a way to get out of there, man. He about had it. For real. What's that? Matty Go said same. He said same with Kurt injury prone Cousins, and he's old. I hope we don't get an Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was a freak injury though. That's what it was. And that field is garbage. That field is trash. I think we're gonna be all right with Kurt.
Did Kurt get hurt on the road too? What did he get? Was he on the road when he got hurt?
Oh, yeah.
Was he at Washington? I think he was in Washington.
You know what, Coach? But they both have something in common though. They both had crap O-lines in front of them.
That is true.
The Jets didn't have a left tackle, and that dude came screaming off the left.
You know, some people just don't want them to be good. That's all. They like the drama of talking down on the team. They say they support them, but they like when they do something when they're not successful. I don't know why. Probably because when they have it, in their own surroundings.
What we got here? Do y'all think Kirk starting game one, or we give him a few games to be safe?
He said he'll be ready for the end of the summer.
He'll be ready. I mean, he has between March now? We got March, 5 months, August. He's not gonna play that many games in preseason anyway.
Yeah,
and first of all, just to let everybody know, Kirk is not injury prone. This is his first year that he's actually hurt. First surgery.
But
so
people don't know the man. They don't know. They don't know what that man been through.
Yeah. He said, Miss said, I think Kirk tore his Achilles against Green Bay at Lambeau.
Could have been. Could feel like the greatest evil.
Yeah. I'm not saying like 5,000 yards. No. I don't even think that we're going to be like that pass happy. I think we're going to be kind of balanced, 55-45. It also depend on the defense.
60-40.
60-40? 60-40 pass run?
You don't bring Kirk Cousins just to run the ball. He gonna get his yards.
You get Kirk Cousins to come in to be an elite processor. That's your boy Raheem.
Yeah, he gonna get his 4 stacks.
Oh yeah, he's getting 4K.
Kirk gonna get that. He gonna get his 4 stacks.
Look, let me tell you something.
I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna make some of y'all people in your fantasy world happy. Kyle's gonna be a Pro Bowler this year, y'all.
He's going off this year.
I'm just letting y'all know.
Kyle's
gonna be a Pro Bowler this year, y'all.
I mean, they ain't saying on our show, Coach. But Kyle asked for one thing and one thing only from Kirk. Give me targets. That was a shot at Dez. Shots fired at Dez.
That should have been fired at the damn coach.
Hey, listen, that's Arthur Smith's job. Yeah. But check this out though. I think between between Drake and Kyle, them two.
75% of the targets.
75, yeah. Because I don't know who else. Anything.
Are we really doing this with the phony unicorn?
Hey, listen.
He may be able to grow his horns this year.
I'm not saying unicorn, but I'm saying he's better than majority of the tight ends in the league, though.
I think he's gonna have a rebound year. I actually think he's gonna have a Pro Bowl year.
I just don't understand how does Arthur Smith draft him and don't know how to properly use him. That's what I've been. That's my thing that I've been looking at. It's like, how don't you know? And you've seen guys with lesser talent, offensive coordinators with lesser talent, know how to use him. I'm not even buying into the whole thing about unicorn and things. Like, I ain't buying into all that. I don't care about all that. I ain't care about names or nothing like that.
Right.
I'm just saying you got a guy that has talent. Like Drake fell backwards, excuse my language because I got my baby girl here. Drake fell butt backwards into 70 catches, 800, 900 yards. And you can't know how to use other dude? Come on now. But anyway. But you throw Jonnu Smith like screens and all that. Okay. That's what we do.
You get jet reads and shit.
You said really?
You said one of the tight end screens in the red zone and shit.
Or a jet sweep.
A jet sweep?
Hey, what are we doing?
Anyway, that's another story.
Was it Ragon supposed to be the passing game coordinator?
But he got a job though.
Right?
Lord have
another
mercy.
job at the OC and something quarterback coach now somewhere.
The only person that had a job was Arthur Smith on offense. That was it. Everybody else was just a figurehead. Sorry, Ledford, and then Dwayne Ledford.
He stayed.
Let me get one thing straight. This is not about Arthur Smith because I heard the question that you asked, and I actually want to cut this up. So 131. Mm-hmm. All right, memory. So I can go back on. I feel like being lazy, so I don't actually want to do a video. So I'm gonna cut this up. So it's look, Arthur it wasn't the problem. He's not the problem. He's never been the problem when it comes to Kyle Pitts. All right, I heard your question. You said how you forget or you don't know how to use it. He didn't forget. The problem is he trusted Dave Ragone to actually know what the fuck he doing. All right, because you don't go 2-3 years with a guy like Jonnu Smith, and I forget the other tight end that they had down there. Delaney Walker. They had him there. So it's never been an issue with him and tight ends. It's not a matter of him not knowing how to use the tight end. I think he trusted Dave Ragone way too much. And sometimes your homeboys can get you messed up, and that's what it was. He trusted him way too much to design the offense, the passing game that didn't work to try to help him get a job, and they end up getting him fired. All right, and you know how coaches are with they buddies. They got to look out for their buddies, even when they're a detriment to themselves. I mean, you look at Sean Payton, what he had with what's the offensive coordinator with him? He just got fired also.
Sean Payton.
No, Sean Payton's offensive coordinator who got fired. This year.
Is it Hackett?
No. He's been with them the entire time. Anyway,
God. Yeah.
Whatever, I forget his name, but he's been with him for years. So a lot of offensive coaches, they trust certain people when it comes down to their offense. They are a little bit more egotistical than Carmichael people. Carmichael, that's it. So they're a little bit more egotistical than defensive coordinators because they like things how they like it. And that's how they end up getting fired. You typically see with offensive coordinator have the same guy, the same running back, the same player, the same offensive coaches. So it wasn't a matter of what Arthur Smith that he forgot how to use Kyle Pitts. Is that he gotta stop trusting people so much that he's gonna be out of the NFL real quick. And you got another thing too that I look at the offense, man. I'm gonna give him benefit of the doubt because I like I said the problem with the Falcons wasn't the play calling. It was the spacing. It was fucking terrible. The spacing for the Falcons was, but you bring in a guy who's known for spacing. All right, so that just tell you everything. All right, Zach Robinson and his offense coming from that Rams scheme, they're known for spacing, using guys in motion, pre-snap. And I said this shit like two years ago about where the NFL is going. You're going to see a lot of pre-snap, post-snap, and that's what Miami does. You see the Chiefs do it. So many Rams do it. So many teams with pre-snap, post-snap, because off defensive guys are so much, faster, bigger, stronger. So, like at the end of the day, if you're not using no post and pre-snap motions, man, you're gonna end up getting screwed. So, I don't blame Arthur, man. I think at the end of the day, his ego. I don't think his scheme is a problem. His ego is a major problem, and it's gonna get him kicked out of the NFL if he don't change it. But he gonna end up like your boy in San Francisco. Keep doing the same stuff over and over again because his ego won't let get past his ego.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Team to have an ego,
but that's what he has. He does have an ego,
but that's gonna be his problem. It's gonna be his downfall. He in Pittsburgh right now. They do things one way. 3 coaches in the whole existence of West Coast. Yeah.
Well, he'll find out messing with Tomlin. There's only one alpha on that team. That's it.
Jerome.
Yeah, you said what Spot Track said. If we extend AJ alone, that will put $12 million back on the books. Coach ain't trying to hear that.
Well, if it works, money talks.
Mm-hmm.
You do, but what the growing rate for DB right now is what 19.8?
19, yeah,
about 19.8.
I don't see us paying him that.
19.8 for DB. It's a lot, but what do I know? It ain't my money, right? I mean, if he's here, I'm gonna cheer him on because he is a top tier talent. But 19.8 is a lot of money. So again, it's not my money. If they have the vision for him to be here, it is what it is,
Yeah, right now that just I don't. It's giving
Wait, you said OG?
I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Not for no 20 million.
Yeah, that's what I'm right. I agree with you. I agree. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money for you to keep getting toasted by
I'm just like the rest of us. For 20 million.
Yeah. Turn it down, Wes. Raven.
Especially when
we
the
got to get these
offense
trenches in place.
Especially, it's not even about the trenches, Sam. They're gonna do that, but it's more so them going back to a passing style of offense. When you go out and sign those many wide receivers, that already telling you where the team is going to be. All right, so like you can't have a passing offense and think you're going to continuously build on the defense. It's not happening. There's no NFL team in the league that can have a pass, offensive pass, especially with a quarterback like Kirk Cousins. Like they're going to throw the ball, and throwing the ball costs. Right? It's like going out. It's like going out to it's like going out to Lenox Mall. Back in the day when Lenox Mall was really, really it. You're gonna spend some money when you go to Lenox Mall. You know what I'm saying? Like there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You going. So if you going to that style and you going, you're gonna spend some money. All right. So for that reason, I don't see AJ signing no big deal, man. He's gonna have to take a massive pay.
Or get it somewhere else
in order to stay. I don't see it, man. I see it. I see it, but I don't see it. Like Coach was just saying, I see it, but I don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say something. It wouldn't surprise me to see AJ going to Washington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that wasn't a surprise.
What if they
we can hold on. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, go
ahead,
Mike.
Go ahead.
This right here says Murphy, like they can argue with and over his stats, but like that's the thing, his stats are terrible.
Yeah, that's what they do.
He's horrible with catching interceptions. He's one of the worst DBs, starting DBs when it comes down to interceptions. He's freaking terrible. And that's one of the main reasons why I say it's like he's not worth 20 million because he doesn't get turnovers at all. Like you can make the argument, with a guy, and I hate saying this, but Mr. What old brother, old dude, brother, dang it, the DB at Dallas. You can make the argument with him because he get turnovers. You know what I'm saying? AJ don't get no turnovers. Yeah, like Trey. Like you can make the argument that he deserves 15 plus because he get turnovers. AJ doesn't do that. He don't get fumble recoveries. He tackles well. He covers well. But like you can't. We talk about 20 million, man. You got to be a ball hawk, and you got to be a complete DB on top of. And AJ just not a ball hawk.
Yeah.
He's a tactician.
0 interceptions in 2 years. Like this not good, bro.
That's crazy.
It's not good at all.
That's terrible. I hate to say that, but I like AJ. Like I've been saying it for 2 years. He don't get interceptions, and not getting interceptions is not gonna get you paid. I hate to say that.
It's true. It's so true. That's like a pass rush specialist not getting paid because he doesn't get sacks.
Yeah, he's getting a bunch of pressures, but he ain't getting no sacks. What good is that? That ain't good for me.
Pressures don't get you paid.
And the problem a lot of the fans have is they get so homebodied to a player, and when they don't get paid or they leave, like they get upset. No, man, this is a business. You got to pay.
Look, it's just like this. It's just like this, coach. Because I'm gonna say right now, right, this to do right here. AJ's not trash. He's a technician, right? He's a good tackler, but again, he is not that dude. He is not a ball hawk. He is not a Tre'Davious White. He is not that guy. I'm sorry, he is not. But think about it, everybody. When you go for a promotion, what do they look at? They look at
production.
They look at production and all that. It's the same thing with us. It's the same thing with them. They're gonna look at everything. If Caleb McGarry or let's just say like Grady Jarrett was to go for a contract, just like, no, what have you done? Because your stats, and that's how it is with it. That's how it is with it. That's how it is with it. Got some reverb going on here.
Somebody echoing.
Yeah. So JD has said he don't get picked for course. Well, if he's gonna do it, it's gonna have to be on a team-friendly deal.
Look, if I'm gonna have a good time with a $40 holler, she better do all types and be willing to do all types of things. That's all I'm gonna say.
But Jerome said, I was hoping we could have gotten Sneed, but hey, a player could dream, right? Well, Sneed gonna want 20.
He gonna want 21, 22.
Yeah, and he's a champ. He's a 2-3-time champ?
2-time right now. No, he's 3-time champ.
Yeah. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But again, like I said, if y'all want to dream, you could dream. If he's here on a team, we're going to support him, just like with Dez, just like with anybody else. Whoever's here, we're going to support him. Are we going to critique him? Yes. Doesn't mean we hate him. Doesn't mean anything like that. All it means is look, everybody on this team is not above reproach. So if Raheem Morris comes in here and he starts calling the game in a BS way, that's how we're going to call it. Plain and simple. It is what it is. Okay? We saying get Grady some help. We got him some help, right? We got Calais, we got others, right? What happened? Dude got hurt, so we couldn't see what Grady could be when he had help.
Coach Brown, he did get tagged. That is true.
Yeah, he got tagged. Yeah.
So we'll have to match it.
But they freed up money. They could sign him.
I'm not signing him either. I'm not signing no corner that had one good year. You can kiss my black toenails. All right, look. You got to prove it to me, man. I'm stingy with money. I'm like the Green Bay Packers. You're gonna have to prove it to me before I come out my pockets, bro. I'm not doing it. This is how a lot of these defensive guys, especially defensive linemen, guys, they get paid because they had one good year. You want to give them 20 million because they had one 15-sack year. What are we talking about?
Green yard.
I want to say Green yard.
Like we see this all the time. Like, bro, you got to show consistency. Like, no, bro, no, absolutely not.
What did they got? 19. What is it? 19, they got 20 sacks total. And in 4 years, 15 was just in 1 year.
Coach, let me ask you a question: Is Jair a free agent?
Alexander.
Yeah.
Did he just get re-signed or something?
I think he did.
I thought he was leaving. Okay.
I think he did.
I thought he was leaving. Okay.
Yeah, they reverse footing and decide.
Was it Cedric Mercer? I like Okuda. We could have gave him $3 to $4 million. He wasn't coming up for no $3 to $4 million. I'm sorry.
That's what he just got.
He was going to stay here for that. He was going to stay here though.
That's possible. That's possible.
That's what I'm saying. He'll take $3 to $4 million, but not here.
Yeah.
That's possible. Yeah.
He want to be CB1. He still think he's CB1. Okay, well that's the Ohio State way. That's what y'all think. You're going ahead, get paid, bro. What happened, Coach?
Somebody was back. I hear him backdrop.
Right.
No, not even that. It was like I could hear you talking 2 times.
Oh yeah, it's like somebody's mic is on. But anyway, but what was you gonna say? Was you gonna say anything?
No, I would say I'm just saying about Okuda. Yeah, that $3 million he touched somewhere else. Yeah, he wants to be number 1 somewhere. So yeah.
All right.
Oh
well. Well, yeah, JFK. That's the answer name for him, JFK. JFK.
Hey, what happened to JFK? I'm just curious.
Yeah, if they're gonna troll about Dez, then we might as well start the trolling on JFK then.
We're not gonna do this.
All right, let's
I just need the side. That's all. I'm just need the side.
Yeah,
I just saw some real interesting things these past couple of days about, that's all. I'm just wondering to myself. I'm just wondering.
And also they had like 5 teams. 5 teams was interested, and that's what they settled on. They have no idea what they're doing in Chicago.
They wanted. They all wanted him to be the backup quarterback. He gonna be no starter for us, but.
He said the same thing we were saying. They said the same thing we were saying. They said the same exact thing. They were like, "Nah."
I got a question though. What value did Chicago get out of this trade? What value did they get?
None. There's no value behind that. A 6th rounder, the big 6th rounder,
but that's next year.
Right, but I'm saying like those guys barely make the team. They're practice squad or special teamers.
So he has no value for this year. That's what I'm saying. He has no value for this year. He's pretty much like
Russ only signed for 1 year. So if they're saying, if this is what they're saying, if they're only renting Russ for 1 year and then they're turning over the reins to JFK in 2025, then okay.
But
they only get a 6th rounder.
One more thing, also, this is another.
They gotta pay him too. They gotta pay him.
Another thing y'all not looking at. They didn't give him a 5th-year option, so that means next year Justin Fields could be going too.
That is fact. Well, they still got time to.
No, Pittsburgh can't do it now.
Oh yeah.
They can't.
Chicago had to do it.
Chicago has to do it, or they have to sign him outright.
Chicago have to sign him outright, or because they can't give him a 5th-year option.
Yeah, because they didn't draft him.
So that way they got no value. They got full.
Hey Jay, that's my daughter in the background. Yo. My bad, y'all. I'm on daddy duty trying to handle my business too.
So we know.
One more thing, what I want to say about this Justin Fields thing. So that means Chicago really didn't want his ass. They said, we're gonna give you away for free. That's pretty much what they're saying. We don't want you. I'm just saying. So y'all can read into it, but we don't want your ass. We're gonna let you go for free. That's what they're doing.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, a wonderful young neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? We wanted to have a neighbor just like you. Come on, sing along with me, y'all. I know y'all know that song. I want to be in the neighborhood with you today. So
okay.
If you're doing throwback show, let me hit him with the Reading Rainbow.
Go ahead.
Butterflies is high. Take a look. It's like no book.
Reading Rainbow. That's all. That when I want to say something, I'm gonna just sing that for now. Cause I get in trouble. I get in trouble when I talk these days. So
It's that mic again.
So my bad.
Who is the? Oh, okay.
No, that was Sam. He said, "Hit him with the lamb chop song."
Hey, bro.
That's my. That's my. I was singing that the other day when I ain't.
Doesn't end. The song that doesn't end.
We was thinking. We were talking about that the other day.
Cedric Murph says Justin's confidence is going to be horrible now. His confidence was horrible in Chicago. You ain't see the way he was like sulking and rolling his eyes and all. Hey, man.
Mama, can I come home and have some cornbread?
You know, I was looking at some old tapes though, y'all, and you know that Mitchell Trubisky had, like, shout out to Miss Pamela Johnson. Mitchell Trubisky had that team in the playoffs with a 12-4 record with lesser talent.
But Magnus,
you know what the problem was?
No, Magnus, don't do that. Don't.
Let me enlighten people. You know what the problem with Justin Fields is?
What's that?
And it's real, Coach. When I say this, you're gonna be like, oh wow. You know what his problem is? He's the only quarterback that doesn't throw slants.
How about that?
You see that?
Yeah.
Go look at it. Look at it. When he throw the ball, he never throws slants.
Never.
Jaden Daniels on line one.
Everything is always downfield. He doesn't throw slants. He doesn't throw flat routes. That's his problem.
That is true.
Doesn't sound like a quarterback then.
Go look at his tape. He does not throw slants well, and he doesn't throw flat.
But isn't slants and flat routes like anticipation and all that?
That's the first thing they teach you. One of the first things they teach you outside of letting the ball loose. First lesson I got as a quarterback is don't think, let it go. Let the wide receiver go get it. That's the first lesson I was taught. I got on the field and said, hey, don't throw, don't think, just let it rip. That's the first lesson I was taught.
So you was taught by a quarterback coach, right? Mike?
He was actually a running back.
Really?
He was a running back and he played with the Atlanta Falcons a while back.
Wow.
In the 80s. He actually went to school with my uncle at Georgia Tech.
Wow.
My uncle was like rated one of the number one fullbacks in the country before that police officer ran him over. But like he played with him, so it's like that's one of the first lessons I've got.
Gotcha. But that's what happens when you're taught well. But I mean, what do we know? We just watch millions of freaking hours of tape and analyze, and so you guys won't have to do it, you know.
That's why he leads the league in throwing. Like that's why he leads the league in time in the pocket, because he doesn't get rid of the ball quick. That means you're not processing the ball. You're not processing everything fast.
Well, Raheem said that's what he wanted. So again, if you follow the breadcrumbs of what that man wanted, it didn't fit. But they would have took him if the price was right. Might have.
Right. Raheem set the media up. He set him up though. He want to get somebody that fits Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
First person came out. Justin Fields. He's from Atlanta. This man will talk about Kirk Cousins the whole freaking time.
Y'all gonna look at Justin Fields tape and y'all gonna say, "Damn, Mike, I never really thought about that." But go look at it. He rarely throws slants and flat routes.
But Mike, one thing about Justin Fields, He does run fast.
Oh my God, Coach.
That's all they care about, Coach. That's all they care about.
That's it.
So here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. Like, I'm not even gonna, like, if you're at this point, if you're still trolling and we didn't even get to the draft yet or anything like that, bro, start your own channel and find your own fans. You're gonna sit there and come out your way and wait to an hour and 54 minutes, an hour and 55 minutes into the show to start trolling. For what? Don't even answer, dude, man. Don't even answer.
Nah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, wasting
like,
time.
We can't do it now.
That's
This week, yeah. We're doing, but for what? For what? Like Dre Murphy, you want to do it? All on you, bro. If you want to do it, Dre Murphy, hey, it's all on you. You go on ahead. You do it. You do it.
Just sing like I'm doing, man. Just sing like I'm doing.
It's Chase who?
But at this point, we're gonna get questions right now. We're gonna get y'all up out of here. We about two hours into the show. Actually, I didn't even get to this super chat by Dave. Apologize by that, man. For the first time in years, I don't care what the Falcons do with their first pick. The wide receiver room is far from done. I agree. Zach Robinson will want C-Mac's little brother from Rice. What has he done? Coach, what has he done? Luke McCaffrey.
Last name McCaffrey.
And there you have it, folks.
I'm the Maggiet Mac Daddy.
Well, JD Daniels didn't go to Baltimore.
Who?
JD Daniels. The old ex.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Don't do that.
Wow.
Oh yeah, we already got the Dre's thing. If y'all got questions, put them in there because, like I said, we got to be up out of here.
Can I say something about Rice?
The college Rice?
Yeah, the college Rice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That school that had a lot of ex-popular players, brothers or sisters go to that school.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of them. Sean Taylor's brother went there.
Sean Taylor's,
There's a lot of ex-players going there.
He's actually not bad.
But I don't know how many of them getting drafted, but they're there. That's all I can say about Rice. Thank you.
D. Coleman said, "I'm all for nepotism. Ed and Christian were pretty good. Let's go, Luke." I mean, there's a problem with things that come in threes, man. That third one's never that great. Oh my God!
You know what? If you can get him,
my bad, y'all.
If you can get him,
I thought I needed it.
I go here turning into a computer and shit.
I'm doing some Sunday cleaning. I apologize, y'all.
Oh, I thought you was making a smoothie for a minute.
He over here making the last transition computer.
Undrafted, I'd take him in an undrafted situation. Yeah.
I would too, Coach.
I said Luke.
Luke, I would just to see what he got. Because he could be one of those GMs that we don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, hey, Coach, I'm telling you right now, like between that and seeing from those guys from like the UFL, we'll see. We'll see.
Start what, next week, right?
Yeah. You can find another gem there too. I mean, we're just saying.
We're gonna see.
Yeah. Tony, we got a question from Tony Hall. Said, do you think that QB2 is currently on a roster or is going to be through the draft? Gee, that's a good question. As of right now, it's Heineke. But that's a lot of money to be for your backup, though. But
but could Heineke just been in a bad situation like theirs was last year too?
He was.
Yeah.
Could it be better with a different type system or whatever? We don't know.
We don't know. But what we saw last year, Coach, is that if you have a legit backup quarterback, you can still keep your season going. There was a lot of starters hitting the bench, because due to injury and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, it does happen. It does happen. But if you're gonna have a backup, you better have a capable backup. Is Taylor Heineke a backup that can hold it down in case, for like 2 to 3 games at least. I don't know. But anyway, I'll go ahead and say all this.
Mama get down on that.
Ask baby girl what song she singing. I want to sing with her.
She over here playing Roblox, and I'm about to find a park to take her to or something.
She said that time. You can tell her that time she got out. Oh, Dad, we've been in the house too long. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I might have to take her to McDonald's or something like that, man. Happy meal. It is. You already know. I said lower your voice and all that at least like 3, 4, 5 times.
It's not happening. Just deal with it. Right.
It's not. She's at that point. She'll be 6 next month, man.
Oh wow, yeah.
Have those ages again.
Boy, they coach those the most. Look, your house gonna be destroyed, and the food gonna be gone and all over the floor.
My baby's 25 years old.
Oh, God bless you, Coach.
You
boy.
Made it
through. You made it
through, Coach. Coach, good now, boy. You don't need no accidentals.
Your next 4 years will be hell.
Coach, let me tell you something, man. I'm trying to raise this girl in the sexy, against the sexy red era, man.
Oh my God, that's not cool.
If you know.
You up there with it too, so it's 10 times worse.
Yeah, and she's coming up in that era, man. Not like the way all of us did. It was like at least you had something suitable. They're pushing this girl.
They pushing all kind of stuff.
They're pushing her, So, bro, I ain't even gonna get into all that though, But y'all know, if y'all know good music, y'all know that's not what it is. But don't do that.
No, that's not.
We're not doing that.
No, that's a hick no. Hick no.
Don't do that. D-Cole's about to go to the shadow realm. D-Cole's about to go to the
Hold on. I want to put
He's an Arch Manning 2026.
He ain't gonna play. They had a chance. Let me stop.
He ain't playing this year.
He ain't gonna play no.
Yeah, I man, you know what? I'm gonna say this. This probably gonna be. It's probably gonna not go over well with a lot of people, but I actually like that he's not playing. I don't think, especially at this particular time with quarterbacks in college, I would rather for them to sit their first year because they're not learning a damn thing. I think the best thing for them to sit and watch the first year or two. They get in the NFL, one, they're more accessible to being able to be taught because they haven't got all that college googly moogly all in their system in their head. You know what I'm saying? That's what's really screwing these quarterbacks up. They too, and like what the NFL is trying to do now, they're trying to combine the NFL game with the college game so it'll be an easy transition, but it's just not happening. It's actually getting worse for quarterbacks.
It is. They're not being taught. They're not being taught at all. But what do we know? We just have a former quarterback on our that actually started this all. I ain't gonna point no fingers though, but whatever.
Not right.
So
right. I feel you.
But again, we're gonna call it a wrap. And if anything happens during this week, you know exactly what to tune into, and it's not your local media station. It's right here, Mad Mike Sports. Are you still got GSN, Mike?
Man, we right around the corner for getting GSN monetized. So Hawks, Braves, Coach on Saturday, him and Ant, they do their live shows both on Coach Unchained as well as Georgia Sports Nation. Mad Mike Network with Sam OG, LT. He does the monthly wrestling podcast reviews. So we got a lot of stuff going on. So Mad Mike Network, Georgia Sports Nation, y'all already subscribe to Mad Mike Sports and AFN. But we got a lot of stuff, man. So like I said, man, we are nothing without you guys. We enjoy everything that you guys give us. I mean, you spend 2 hours listening to all mumbo jumbo, so we got to be good at something. So I appreciate y'all.
There you go.
Everybody but a Rooter. Everybody but a Rooter. To hell with him.
So there you go. Mad Mike Sports, GSN, AFN, all that, man. Everybody's individual channels too. Tune into the OGs. You got. I'm telling you
Shout
right
out,
now, man.
Shout out to D. Sloan.
Yes.
Dre Harrison, Silas, Draven, Stephen B, and Dave. I appreciate you guys. All right, everybody else in the chat, man. The MVP is today. I'm gonna give it, since he spent 1 cent more than Silas. I'm getting MVP today to Dave. So shout out to Dave for being today's MVP. All right, appreciate you for the $5 donation. Sorry, Silas. I mean, he spent the penny more, so I got that's the tiebreaker.
Hey, you know what? That came from Mad Mike. I'm sorry, Andrew G. You know, you're my guy. that's my dog, man. Him and what's it, Caleb and all that, man. Look, all y'all, man. I appreciate it. Every last one of y'all that come on here, even during the off season, to hear us just speculate. Yes, see what things happen and all that. But Coach, go ahead and say your goodbyes. Don't forget to plug your show and tune in, because like Coach's show be on point. Yes,
man. You can check me out at Coach Unchained on all the social media platforms. Next show is probably Friday night, but Saturday morning. And I may pop up somewhere. I don't know. I ain't decided yet. Depends how tired I am. Depending on what's going on. So if anything goes on, you may see me pop up on my pop-up.
You never know. You never know. All right, Ant, what you got, brother?
Hey, like everybody else said, I mean, we appreciate all y'all. I mean, except for, well, I ain't even.
Don't do that.
Mike already said it. I ain't even gonna do it. But hey, y'all stay tuned, because there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening for our team up and coming, because we have some moves that we have to make to make some money.
Don't give him too much, Ant. Don't give him too much.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
Well, they say,
y'all just stay tuned.
Coach.
you gotta have some money.
Wait, hold on. What did Devon? Let's see. Devon says, "Thank y'all for the show, guy. I came in late running errands. We'll talk on X, bro. God bless and have a good day." Yeah, Devon. Yeah, appreciate that, man. I gotta see more of you here. You know, you're one of the originals that was here, man. I gotta get on my boy Devon. We'll talk. Yeah, we'll definitely talk. But again, from all of us here, AFN, GSN, Mad Mike Sports, tune in every single day. There's a show every single day. So you don't have to sit there and listen to ESPN and others of certain people, certain women on there that they don't like Atlanta. We already know that. We already discussed all that. We ain't even going to get into all that. But you already know. But it's going to be a movie when we finally do win. I guarantee you that. And when that does happen, you better show up and show out. But that's from me. So for all of us here, today was the best day of your life. But to us, it was just Sunday. I gotta take this girl to get some McDonald's, and hopefully she'll take a nap. I don't think that's gonna happen. But anyway, see y'all next week, y'all.